Hi, this is Mandy, and welcome to the Mobile Legend Hero Spotlight. Today, we'll be looking at Zetian, the face of MLBB Season 37. Zetian is a mid-lane mage. Her playstyle revolves around the well-timed use of her combos to target enemies. Her high burst damage, coupled with slow and stuns, allow her to dance on the edge of fight or chase down fleeing enemies with ease. Also, considering Zetian's ulti has global AoE, she can be considered the most effective teamfight utility heroes in the current meta. Zetian's passive skill is called the Celestial Armament. It works automatically. It gives Zetian a protective shield and knocks enemy back if they get too close. When Zetian hits enemies with her first and second skills, she gains lifesteal for magic damage for a few seconds. Gradually, the Celestial Rope effects activates, stunning nearby enemies, knocking them back, dealing magic damage, and granting her a shield. Essentially, Celestial Armament makes Zetian more resilient to close-range attacks and allow her to sustain herself during engagement. Here's another closer look of Zetian's passive. Pay attention to the glowing rope or her shoulder pads, and the disappearance of it after her passive bounce off enemy. The shield strength scales with her level and magic power, and if it's timed right, it could potentially disrupt enemies' attack and combos. When Zetian unleashes a Phoenix Wave in the target direction, if it hits an enemy, she automatically casts another wave up to 3 times. While casting, Zetian can move with 10% increased movement speed and can use other skills. The third wave hits a larger area and includes a small pool. Zetian's second skill is called a Phoenix Descent. It involves summoning a Phoenix Spirit that deals damage and slows enemies in the target area. This skill can be cast twice, dealing damage and applying another slow on impact. In fact, the slow and damage from Phoenix Descent makes it a valuable tool for setting up team fights and supporting allies. For my own playstyle, I like to use the second skill first to slow down enemy before applying a wave of Phoenix Flames. This skill also comes in handy when you're chasing enemy. I like to place them after my flamethrower in case I miss them. Zetian's third skill is called the Fury of the Phoenix. It's a global strike that grants a movement speed buff to her allies and stuns all enemies for 1 second. At the same time, her ulti comes in handy in revealing enemies' whereabouts. Zetian's ultimate hits anywhere on the map. That global AoE makes her a deadly, vision-based mage, perfect for picking off enemies from long range. And pro tip, keep an eye on enemy HP during team fights, especially if they are happening far from you. And if you are using voice chat, even better. You can line up combos and secure those clutch kills. In team fights, Zetian shines best when she stays behind the front line. The Fury of the Phoenix can turn the tide of battle. Time it when multiple enemies are together to stun them all and reveal their positions. And here's my battle setup and emblem choice. Just remember, every player has their own unique playstyle. Personally, I love using Zetian to poke and harass from a distance. If you time it right, you can wear down the entire enemy team and set the stage for your allies to sweep in and dominate. And that's a wrap for my Zetian Hero Guide. I hope you enjoy watching this as much as I enjoy making it. Bye for now and see you on the battlefield.